Back here with a look at Kaspa. All right, we could be setting up for a pretty massive move here. All right, where this thing is making a bigger symmetrical triangle here, or wedge, whatever you want to call it. But you have valid touch points all over this thing. Okay, you got a touch there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Over here you have 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, as long as you have 3, it's a valid trend line. Okay, so the size of this wedge, if it breaks up to the upside, all right, we're going to take a look and see what kind of targets that would be. We're due for a big move here. I totally believe that. All right, this thing always lullabies us to sleep, and then it makes a big, massive push up. All right, we've been used to that ever since this thing started here. Okay, gives a big push up, goes sideways for a little bit. You know, and then slam, does it again. All right, so we're going to take a look at some targets here in a second. We'll be right back with that. I'm going to go over here to the addresses and show you guys something. Look at this. In the last 24 hours, all right, plus 10 dolphin, that's 100,000 to a million. Plus 5 sharks, that's 1 million to 10 million. This is the last 24 hours. And plus 2 whales, that's 10 million to 100 million. All right, within the last 7 days, 7 whales, 21 sharks, and 139 dolphins within the last 7 days. What does that tell you? All right, you have the smaller holders up here, some of them dumping. Yeah, look at the 1,000 to 10,000, you know, minus 8,000. Them, you know, that's people that probably are just in and out of trades, maybe for some quick money, or they're just moving on to something else. One of the two. That's what happens sometimes when tokens go sideways. People lose patience, then they miss out on the big blasts. So then they come back in, they buy the top, and it's just how it goes. It's brutal. It can be a very brutal thing for sure. Let's take a look over here and see if there's any what this looks like. Okay, 100 million plus still one. 10 million plus dollars wallet wise. 13. $1 million plus 1 million should be $1 to $9 million. 278. 100,000 to a million, 3,427 wallets. And then you have 10,000 to 100,000. You have 18,963 wallets. The wallets that hold at least $1 to $9,000, 66,000. $100 to 1,000, 141,000. And then $1 to $99, 253,000 wallets. That's a majority of our wallets right there, 253. We have a total wallet count of 349. All right, so really the legit wallets that hold most of the Kaspa is the 100,000. Besides these ones here, you know. $1 to 99 bucks, you know, I don't know, that's not much of a holding, but still, hey, every bit counts, right? The hash rate's at 138 petahash. Last 7 days accepted transactions, look how these are going up. January 16th, 88,000 transactions, 602.8 thousand for the week. Yeah, nice. Back here, 88,000 January 10th, and you had 88,000 on January 16th, so 602,000 in the last 7 days. You know, if we look at this chart, I'm kind of curious. All right, the white line is Kaspa price. The blue is regular, and the other blue is Coinbase. I can't tell really the difference in them blues on this little chart here. Yeah, we'll skip that, right? This is the total count of accepted transactions per day on the Kaspa network, broken down by Coinbase and regular transactions. Okay, all right, so if you come down through here, January 16th, Coinbase had 49.4 thousand transactions. Regular transactions were at 38.68 thousand. And the Kaspa price at 11 cents. There's your 88,000 transactions, actually. All right, let's move on here, guys. Let's go over to the Coin market cap. Right here, the market cap 2.5 billion. You guys have been here from the beginning. Remember when we hit the 1 billion mark, how exciting that was? You remember it would go up to 1 billion, then it would come down to 990 million, then up over 1 billion, but we have stayed up there now. Rank number 38. Volume is down 23% at 16.367 million, and things are looking just fine. All right, over here on CoinGlass, 24-hour liquidations, 98.971 million. Not really a lot, down 4.67%. Look at this open interest, 39.4 billion. All right, that's still pretty high open interest. 24-hour volume, 93.8 billion. That's kind of low, but I guess that's what you expect on a red day, right? I do want to give a shout out to the members. All right, I love doing this. These guys absolutely, guys and ladies, absolutely deserve it. So, Andy, thank you, bro. Jason, Trapper, Lib, Ryan, Franny, thank you very, very much, guys. All 5 months, I appreciate that. The 4-monthers, Noted Trader, you're a good man, bro. Thanks, buddy. William, Falconeer, all 4 months there. The 3-month people, Benji Barker, Jay, Host Incan, Will Hammer, then we're all 3 months. 2-month people, Karat, Prepping for Beginners, Eyes Wide Open, and FMK. Thank you so very, very much, guys. Then we got Thomas, Kevin, Sominex, Blue Safari, Christian, Dez, Zoso. I don't know how to pronounce that. I apologize. Mike, Will DeFi, Spinzy Productions, West Splash, Ruben, Rowdy Man, Super Supporter. Thank you so much, Rowdy Man. I appreciate it very, very much. Whoops, threw me back up here. I apologize, guys. Ferme de la Plague. That sounds French. I don't know how my French sounded there, but I gave it a shot. Cuz for real, Frankie Parsons, Jumpman Crypto, Rated Rar, Miss Kendall, Jim P, another super supporter. Thanks a lot, Jim. Yanni, Undead, Love and Z, FLL, Daniel, Azirius, Joliet, Detroit Custom Painter. Thank you. I appreciate it, Adam. Thanks a lot, buddy. Paul, Baja, Jolian, Israel, Enoch, Robert, Atolic, Matt, Rachel, Tom, Bob, Jamie, Stopa, LB Crypto, Dylan, Chris, Let's Get Nined, and Lenny. Welcome down here, guys. Thank you. I appreciate it so very, very much. You have no idea, guys. I really, really do. Keeps the channel going. I'm small. I get a couple thousand views a day. It adds up to, I don't know, 60,000 views a month, but by the time YouTube takes their half and stuff, I don't make a whole lot off of views, that's for sure, till hopefully the channel grows and we get up to that point. But you members are really keeping this going. And if you haven't yet, guys, please check out the Level 3 trading membership. 8 hours worth of videos for $15 to teach you how to give you a jump start on trading. Okay, give you a lot of the basics that you need to know: how to look for price targets, support and resistance, bullish and bearish divergence, everything. How to use trend lines, how to use the RSIs. It'll show you everything over there. Okay, there's like 18 videos. So if you're interested, please go check it out. And it also gets you into our Discord with everybody here. Got a great bunch of people here. I am honored to have them as to have you guys as members. I am honored. Thank you so much for everything. The crypto bubbles. Here is your top 100. All right, got a lot of red out there today. Just some pullbacks on some RSIs. No big deal at all. You're gonna have that. All right, Bitcoin's still kind of doing its thing down here, going a little bit sideways here. Let me show you that real quick. And Bitcoin dominance, because them two got they got a big part to play in the market. Look at this Bitcoin dominance. Look at this double bottom. It's just hopefully, I don't know, hopefully it breaks down from here. I don't think that's going to happen. I think it's going to bounce pretty good from here, more than likely. Looks like a pretty solid 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that usually signifies a bottom. And you got your RSIs. Look where this daily's at. Pulled up here. There you go. Look at it. It's reset, ready to go on the bottom. You got your weekly also on the bottom and reset. So looks like it's probably going to get a bounce. I mean, I would definitely imagine that. The monthly, let's see where it's at here. The monthly is actually bearish. All right, so that is kind of good to see. Don't want to see Bitcoin's price go down at all, but I want to see Bitcoin dominance drop. Every time it has a major drop, like over here, you know, this drop right here, a major drop like that, you have an alt season. Okay, I remember this. This was the last bull run in 2021. Look at this drop here, and the altcoins absolutely killed it. Oh my God! If you haven't been in the bull run yet, guys, just wait. Look at that, 45, almost 46% it dropped. Okay, and they went absolutely crazy. It was so much fun. I can't wait. I am so excited for this bull run. I believe Bitcoin's going to have a major pullback, though. But, you know, before we have our big run. Totally normal. You got Bitcoin, you know, the monthly RSIs and stuff are getting extremely high on this thing. Look at that wick up in that 618. You know, that was it. There you go. You know, talked about it for months and months and months. You can go back on my videos. I said, watch this 618, 702. It's going to have the, you know, possible rejection area, or it's going to bust through and go to new all-time highs. Well, looks like it looks like a rejection right now. Okay, if we go on a 12-hour here, you can see a blue support line that Bitcoin is holding right now. Okay, so watching for a bounce back up here. Quite honestly, I'm looking for this thing to get up, you know, right up towards this 618, 46.2, somewhere right around there, and then possibly roll over. All right, we're expecting that big pullback here at some time, probably down, you know, to 30,000 bucks. Last time, let me show you something. Back here, please, yeah, please give it a second and watch this. Then we'll get to Kaspa. All right, back here in 2017, let me show you something. All right, just please be patient with me a second until I can get zoomed in here. All right, right here was our retracement. All right, if we take it from the top to the bottom, look how it wicked up into the 618. All right, and then we had a massive pullback. All right, this was COVID over here, so I'm not going to really count it. But if you take and put a fib on here and look for a pullback area on this thing, all right, we went over here, swing low to the swing high. See how it came right down here to the 702 level and bounced? That should have been our bounce right there. COVID black swan event, we just couldn't help that. But more than likely, that thing should have, right when it got down to this 702, it should have started marching its way up into our bull run. All right, so now, if we take a measurement here, how much did this thing pull back? All right, without COVID. All right, just without COVID. What do we got? You know, 53% pullback. All right, now, just say we're not even going to do the 53% because it's hard to say. So we'll just go from a swing low to a swing high and say we would be watching for a 702 fib. Where's that? Right down here at 32,000 bucks. All right, that's what I am looking for as far as a pullback down here. That would be the 702. I think after we get down here and hit that 702, I think then our bull run's going to start. You know, then we start marching up and go on from there. You know, back here when Bitcoin had its halving, I believe it was in April of that year. You know, January, February, March, April, the halving started right about in here, okay? And you can see it was a steady run up right after the halving. Right after the halving, we started taking right off, okay? So that's what I'm looking for here. You know, this hopefully this gets down here. April is the halving, you know, and then we start marching our way back up here. But could be a very, very good buying opportunity coming up, guys, especially for altcoins. You know, if they take a hammer in here, it could be a very, very good opportunity to get a lot of stuff on sale. That's what I call it. That's basically what it is, a sale. Whoops. I want to get these lined up perfect here. There we go. Okay. All right. Now let's zoom in here on Kaspa. If this thing breaks out of this wedge, it's going to be a pretty good move. All right. Let's go on the 4 hour. All right. Open this chart up. I hope everybody's having a great day out there. I'm on the East Coast. We got just hammered with snow. Unbelievable. Cold. It is just freezing up here. So I don't know. We probably got 7 or 8 inches, and yeah, just unbearable cold though. It is just miserable. All right, let's take a look here and see. Now we are coming right to a peak here. This thing is going one way or the other. All right, if it breaks up, we got a pretty massive move coming. Now let's take a look at some RSIs here. All right, we got the daily. The daily is trying to roll back up here. Okay, you can see it right there. Look at that thing. It is giving its best shot to roll back up. All right, let's see where the weekly is. That weekly is at a 12 and a 14, almost there. Man, oh man, it's so close here. I'm just looking to see if we have any bullish divergence here. We got the 12 hour at the bottom, bullish, a 20 and a 19. We got the 8 hour starting up. It's bullish, a 45 and a 39. All right, got a nice green 8 hour candle. And we got the 4 hour bullish. Okay, now a breakout of this level. All right, we got a few areas through here. I would say that if this thing gets back to 12 cents, we have a clear breakout here. We had a fake out right here. Totally normal that you have them. They can really stink. You think you got the breakout, you don't. Ends up coming back in. All right, now any breakdown, let's put it on a daily here. Make sure we have some bottom support and resistance areas. Let's move one of these because that stuff's away from price action up there. All right about there. Okay. All right. Any I'm expecting this thing to break up. I really am. That daily is so close to turning back up. It's at a 33.2, 33.5 now, and a 35.3. All right, you can see right now that candle is about to turn green. Okay, it's getting ready to go. So any break of 12 cents, and we got a breakout of this wedge. Okay, you do not want to see this thing lose 10.6. All right, 10.6. Hold on one second. Let me pull that down just a hair. Right down there. All right, 10.5. Call it 10.5, and you probably got to break down. I just don't see that happening with the daily reset or the daily turning up and the weekly reset. Now, any move up? Let's take a look here and see what kind of possibilities we have here. Now let's go conservative. Let's go inside here and get a measurement. All right, let's move this up here. Where's that take us? 16, almost 17 cents. All right, so if we get that breakout, could be a huge move, one that we've been waiting for a while, one that we haven't had for a while. All right, we've been drugged down here, ever since we hit this peak back here, November 23rd. It's just been pulling down. And one good thing is, if you take a fib on here, all right, go from our swing low right over here, all right, our swing low to our swing high. All right, you can see we came down here. The 702 is at 10 cents there. You can see we've hit it numerous times here and bounced from there. We did have one wick down here to the 786 at 9 cents, but most of it stopped right at that 702 fib level, and this thing, it honestly, it looks ready to break up to me. All right, and then if we put a fib on here like this, okay, you can see, yeah, any break of 12 cents, and we have a breakout of this wedge. All right, so keep a close eye on that, guys. I will definitely be on it. Hopefully I'll be in Discord here for a little bit after a while, so I'll be keeping an eye on this thing, and I will be updating you guys. Have a great day, everybody. Thank you so very much for watching my video. I appreciate it more than you know, guys. Have a great night. I'll talk to you soon.